It's a show about joy, and people are leaving Regent's Park beaming, feeling very euphoric after witnessing a show about love.
Well, hello there, folks. We're back at Regent's Park Open Air Theatre this evening for the final production of artistic director Drew McOnie's inaugural season. And it's a rare musical gem from Lerner and Loewe. Be sure to subscribe to WhatsOnStage and ring that little bell for notifications. And now, let's get you to all the opening night highlights for Brigadoon.
I think when looking at how to build a season for my first time as artistic director here at Regent's Park, Brigadoon just felt like such an exciting option. Brigadoon is a story that takes place outside in the brutal yet beautiful Scottish Highlands, and it's a rare story that takes place entirely outside, and I think that matching that title with this special venue felt like a bit of a no-brainer. Brigadoon originally follows the story of two American tourists that find themselves inside the Scottish Highlands, and one of the sort of changes, or one of the sort of reimaginations of the piece that Rona has done, is to set it inside World War II. So we've shifted the time period just a little bit. So the two American tourists have become two American air pilots that have crashed in the Scottish Highlands and are trying to make their way back home. And out in the middle of, in their words, nowhere, this magical village appears, and we learn that it only appears once every 100 years. And these two pilots go on a journey, and both are offered the same opportunity, and both choose very different ways of dealing with it. And they both go on an adventure to really question what true love is.
Yeah, it was earlier this year. It was at the WhatsOnStage Awards, and I sang "Come to Me, Bend to Me," and I was really nervous. I was so nervous. Yeah, right at the end. And I was performing with Georgina, which is so crazy. She was doing it independently owned, and I remember she was phenomenal. But that was my professional performance debut, which was amazing. And I remember I was really calm, and then Andrew Lloyd Webber just won an award, and he came and said good luck to me, and I was all rushing again. I was like, oh my god, no way. And it was nice to have that into the show, because I was really, really wanting it to come sooner, and now I'm finally here.
We're so excited! Honestly, it was to find out that it was Georgina as well, and this job share it just felt correct.
It feels correct. Like, we're actually friends in real life, guys.
I know.
This is nice.
It's so surreal. It's so surreal getting to work with each other. But in this capacity as well, like as two black women getting to hold space.
It's added so much to the process to have someone to actually discuss the same character with.
Yeah.
Like, we'll just sit and have conversations about her, and I think it's really special.
Yeah.
So what you can expect from Tommy is he is a dreamer, and he's an optimist, but he's also a man that lives within the confines of being a World War II soldier, and what it means to be at war, and the sort of collective consciousness of that era, what people understood about mental health back then. It was very much, keep a lid on it and remain within the box that you've been put in. And I think for Tommy's journey that the audience will witness is witnessing a man begin to step out of that box and be released from those restrictions and restraints and expectations of being a soldier, and is free to sort of step into sort of like a childlike essence.
Jean is a bundle of joy. She is so excitable. She secretly loves her books. She's a bit of a bookworm on the sly. She feels really deeply. She's really emotionally connected to those around her, and she bounces off those around her. She cares a lot about everyone and everything.
I think she knows who she is. Yeah. She's really confident. I think she is vulnerable as well. I think she definitely wants love, but she was never going to chase it.
Yeah.
I think she knows herself.
Yeah, for sure. She's definitely looking for meaning.
Yeah.
Isn't she? And I think her vulnerability is kind of what's beautiful about her is she does go on a journey, and you see this really strong woman from the get-go. But I think what's lovely to see is also strength and vulnerability, and someone like peel back those layers and fall in love.
Charlie is like, yeah, he's like this ball of energy that's just waiting to explode, and what does often. I mean, he's charming, he's funny, he's quirky. There's not much that you can't like about Charlie, and he's got everything going for him. The fact that it's my first job and the energy that comes with that and stuff like that, I think is such nice parallels for me as a performer to play into the excitement that he feels.
What a day this has been, what a rare mood I'm in, why it's almost like being in love.
If anyone wants to ask me where I'm from, I would say Birmingham, sort of the West Midlands area. But actually, my dad's side of the family are Scottish, and so this has been an amazing journey for me because I feel like there's a little bit of a coming home process to it, where I've been learning a lot about my Scottish heritage and also been surrounded by a majority Scottish company.
So I'm from Carnoustie, Scotland. It's a really small town on the east coast. It's about 20 minutes away from Dundee, which most people might have heard of. We're famous for golf. I don't play, but that's what we're famous for. Being part of a piece that celebrates culture, it makes me emotional every time I connect with it. It's the first time I've ever been told, sing in your accent, put a bit more of you in it, and that, gives me the shivers.
Yeah, I'm from Glasgow, born and bred, and really like proud to be Scottish. And in terms of like the Scottishness of it all, there are like loads of Scottish members in the cast, and I don't know, it's just such a familial feeling to have those people that know the streets that you've walked on. You know, we wear tartan every night, there's bagpipes, like it's so like you could not write it, and I just think it's a really special thing for us as Scots just to like have this space.
Yeah, you feel so patriotic, don't you? It's just like,
so
like the top of the show when the bagpipes playing, and it's like, I mean, we're all backstage and we're just like, we're just feeling it so much. But yeah, no, I've never sang in my own accent. I've always sang an American accent for like the majority of my things. And it's really nice, like even day to day I'm saying I to things again, like I used to when I was a little kid, and like not saying that stuff anymore. So it's definitely brought back that for me, and I think like I've learned so much about my own culture through this show as well, which has been so beautiful.
It's been really thrilling, and actually learning a lot about that culture and being able to bring that into the piece has been not only artistically thrilling, but sort of quite meaningful on a personal level too.
It's almost like being in love.
It has been over 35 years since this show has been in London, and I think now more than ever is a perfect time to bring it back, especially with the current state of the world. It's beautiful to have art that represents love and the power of love and what can change with love. And Rona's adaptation has really breathed new life into this piece. It's kept the real essence of this traditional musical, but has transformed it that it can be reached and relatable to a modern audience. So we've been able to keep the core values of this show whilst put a progressive lens on it.
I really hope that people come to celebrate this musical almost like a coming home, that actually this musical does get so rarely performed, and the idea of it appearing for this magical moment inside this summer season in my inaugural season feels like a really magical and personally special adventure. And it's been really thrilling during previews to see people come and sort of have their imaginations and their hearts opened by this classic. And so I would love this musical to be done more after this. I would love it to find its way back into the regularly done canon, because I feel like it deserves to, and I'm excited about people being introduced to it or returning to it.
It's just the best thing ever.
Brigadoon continues its limited run here at Regent's Park Open Air Theatre until the 20th of September 2025. As always, you can leave your thoughts about the show in the comments section down below, but please, for the love of bagpipes in the morning, keep it kind. And I'll see you next time for What's on Stage.
Oh, it's a gorgeous day today. I think we got a good week of
Sun.
week of weather.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I did order it in advance. Very welcome.
Special delivery.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, I didn't say where I was from. I'm from Glasgow. I was born and bred in Glasgow. Yeah, so Glasgow's known for many things. But anyway. But I forgot what the question was, you know?